Okay, hi boys and girls. Today we are going to start math using this slide right here. And before we begin and continue on, I would like you to make sure you have certain materials, okay? You need your math book, all right? And counters, you can use your connecting cubes and some extras. So if you want to use some of those little orange or yellow cubes, that would be helpful as well. Whiteboard, and marker, pencil, and eraser. Okay, if you need to go get them, pause the video and then come back. Okay, so like this says, we are going to do the lesson today, lesson 5, which is about tens and ones, and the essential question for this chapter is how can I use place value? So one of the things, or two of the things right here, new vocabulary, okay? And the two words that we're going to go over with this slide presentation here, one is called regroup, and the other one is ones. Okay, so regroup this is the meaning for regroup, to name a number a different way. Okay, so we know that groups, we talked about a little bit yesterday in math, about what that meant. So now we're going to regroup, learn about that and how to name numbers in different ways. And the other one is ones. And ones, okay, we've talked about tens. Well, ones are the numbers of 0 to 9. Okay, those are known as ones. All right, and here's something else you've seen in your bag already. They're either orange or yellow. And this is a ones block, okay? And it's a lot smaller than this. And it's also called a cube. And we will use this cube to show numbers 0 to 9. So we're going to use an example here. And this example is 8. And as you can see, there's some cubes lined up, all right? So 8 equals this many cubes. So let's double check how many should be here. That's right, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or this number, 4, and you can see here, there are 4 cubes. Okay, so now let's regroup a number. We're going to try that. This is 14 ones. There are 14 cubes here, okay? So now we're going to regroup this number and show it another way. So the first thing you should do is make a group of 10. Okay, so here are 10 cubes all lined up. Okay, and then next, the rest is in another group. So here's 4 in the other group. So let's answer these questions. How many groups of 10 do we have? Well, there's one group of 10s. And then we want to know, how many ones do we have? We have 4 ones. And how many are there still? There are 14 counters in all, but now we showed them in another way. Okay? All right, so boys and girls, let's go to our next slide here. Okay? And we are going to go right to your math page 300, okay, 371. And for this, I would like you to have 23 ones, all right? So I'm going to take this and I'm going to have 20, whoops, too high up, 23. Here we go, let's try that. There we go, 23. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, count yours, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm going to put some over here, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, so now we have to group into 10. All right, so you can click yours together. All right, 1, 2, I'm going to just do mine this way. 3, 4, 5, 5. Oops, it's stuck. 5, there we go. 6, 7, 8, because we know how this gets, right? 9, it won't let me go down too far. 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoops, those are stuck together. 3, we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oops, come on. 9, 10. I had to make sure I grabbed hold of that. Okay, and then this group. How many groups of 10s do I have? 1, 2. All right, so let's write down here 2 10s. And remember, when the cubes are by themselves, they're ones. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, equals what number? 10, 20, 1, 2, 3. Now I have a question before I leave this page. When we print this number, 23, I want you to read this sentence with me. 23 ones equals 2 10s and 3 ones equals 23. Okay, so we took all those ones, right, that were all up here separate, grouped them so that there were 2 10s, 3 ones, and they still make the number 23. Okay, let's go to our see and show. All right, turn the page. You can show a number as 10s and 1. You can regroup 10 ones as 1 10. Okay, so when they're apart, there's 10 ones. Okay, but when you clip them as they did here, when you stick them together into a group, it becomes 1 10. Helpful hint, put together 10 ones to make 1 10. Okay, so yes, I know there's 10 here, and there's one group of 10 here, but this is singles, all right? 10 ones, because they're apart, but when you put them together, it's 1 10. Okay, so here we go. We'd have to write it out. 16 ones, that's what this is. Okay, equals 1 10, here it is, 6 ones, and it equals the number 16. All right, so we're going to do some practice. All right, circle groups of 10, write how many 10s and 1s, and then write how many there are in all. Now, I'm going to say it again. Remember to make a mark before you circle. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. See why you can't just say, oh, they're lined up. It's 10. Okay, so I'm going to circle only the ones that have a mark on it. Can I make more groups of 10? No, not enough. So equals, how many 10s are there? There's 1. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. And what does the number? That's right, it looks like these two just put together, right? 1, 4 is 14. Okay, so let's look at our next one. All right. Okay, once again, you're going to circle the groups of 10 and write how many 10s and 1s. Write how many there are in all. So right now, you do know there are 21 ones. Now, for some of you, I can already see those wheels turning. through the screen, you have to circle the groups of 10. That is part of the directions. We're not just going to start sticking numbers in here and I know some of you know it. You're going to just stick numbers in here, but you still have to visualize it. So pause the video, circle your groups of 10, and then complete the sentence. Okay, so depending on how you counted, all right, you have 2 groups of 10s. Say that, 1, 2 10s, and how many ones? Right there, 1, 1 equals 21. Okay, good job. All right, let's go to the next one. How would you regroup, how would you regroup 31s? Well, let's look at this number. We know this number here is the 10s, right? And here's the 1s. So how would you regroup them? How many 10s would you have? That's right, you would have 3. That's correct, very good. So you could have 31s equals 3 10s and 0 1s equals 30. Very good. All right, so you are going to work with on your own. Now, for numbers 3 and 4, they have the blocks here. All right, so you will be circling the groups of 10 and then write how many there are in all. All right, and then I'll talk to you after you've looked over number 3 and 4. Okay, pause and solve. Here's your answer. You notice the pattern here? Okay. Number 4. Take your time counting, pause and solve. There you go, 2 10s and 6 1s. All right. Okay. Now, from 5 to 8, they all look like this. Now, let's think about this, because none of us have this many counters with us right now. But we can still do this, okay? We can do it. All right. Let's look at 35 ones. Well, how many 10s are there in 35? There's 3, right? Look. There you go. 3 10s. And how many 1s? 5. That's right. You take the number, and don't forget what is that number altogether? 35. Okay. So, once again, boys and girls, if you take your time and look, here's the 3 and the 5. 35 1s. If you break them up, oh, I just heard somebody, yeah, but I know I can count to 10 up to 30. Well, yeah, you could do that. 10, 20, 30. So that right there is your 3 10s. And then you know the rest are your 1s. Okay? All right. Pause and solve number 6. Okay, here are your answers for 5 and 6. And now 7 and 8, pause and solve. Okay, now let's look at the problem solving. There are 24 1s. Write how many 10s and 1s, and write how many there are in all. Okay, so here they have 24 1s equals blank 10s and blank 1s equals blank. Pause and solve. That's right. The same as what you just did. Very good. Number 10, Abby has 45 stickers. She has 4 sets of 10 stickers that are flowers. The rest are butterflies. How many stickers are butterflies? Okay. Well, let's think about this. This sounds more difficult, but you have the tools up here. There's 45 stickers, all right? 4 sets of 10 stickers or flowers. So I'm going to draw, okay, my 10, 20, my tens, 30, 40, and the rest of the stickers are butterflies. So if that's 40, let's see, 41, remember I'm doing my little X's, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, so the 4 sets of 10 stickers are flowers. So we know those are flowers. The rest are butterflies. So that must be these, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stickers are butterflies. Wrong. Oops. Here we go. We'll finish it off with this. Okay, 5 stickers. All right, so let's check our answer. That's right, 5 stickers. Okay, let's go to now our right math problem. Okay, so explain how to regroup 5 ones as tens and ones. Okay, we can do this. We've been doing this. Okay, let's do it. 51 ones equals how many tens? That's right, 5 tens and 1 1. What does it equal? 51. Very good job. Okay. All right, boys and girls. So we are going to practice doing this today, okay, during our math group. And I will see you later. Great job as usual. Bye-bye.